Hey guys, it's me, Rena from Snailworks Crochet. In today's video, we're making soap sacks. This is gonna be another one of these how many can I make in a day videos. Right now, it is Saturday, and it's a bit too late for me to start busting out a bunch of soap sacks in a day for a challenge. So right now, I think I'm going to get prepped for the challenge. So that way, when I wake up tomorrow morning, which is Sunday, I will be locked and ready to bust out a bunch of soap sacks. Now, why am I making soap sacks? There are two reasons. One, I have too much cotton yarn that I'm not gonna do anything with if I don't get rid of it somehow. Two, I want to make use of this yarn for charity. And so this charity is called SAC, or Supporting a Community with Kindness. And literally the purpose of this charity is to donate handmade soap sacks with soap and give it to local food pantries, homeless shelters. Because when you are in, those situations, you are lacking hygiene products. And the purpose is to distribute said hygiene products to people in need. I will provide a link to the charity in the description down below. But for the sake of this video, I will be making the same thing over and over again, which are just soap sacks. Prior to me filming this video and making this video, I did happen to find a video tutorial of a very easy granny stitch soap sack pattern that worked up quite quickly and quite nicely. And these are some of the demo soap sacks I made. They're quite nice, quite easy. Literally, it has a cute little drawstring. You can just boop, like that. I'm also planning on buying some soap later because the charity website says that all donations must come with full-size soap bars in their original packaging. So I will also be doing that. Now, let's collect all the yarn that I want to use for this. Here is my selection of all of the mercerized cotton that I want to use for this challenge. I am choosing to stick to only mercerized cotton because I think that would be best, even though you folks might be familiar with my insane collection of the Hobby Lobby I Love This cotton. I don't think that would be the best choice for this because I've seen a lot of people complain about how soap just dissolves in the soap sacks. So I think the extra thickness of this will help prevent that. A lot of these are cotton scraps from a failed tapestry project. And I also have some impulse purchases like this Premier Home cotton and this Big Twist cotton that I don't really use and don't really have a use for. And I think this will be a good starting point. And I have more, but I think this should cover me for the challenge. So I woke up this morning and I made, one soap sack, which, great. I kind of dillied and dallied a little bit, in the morning. And honestly, I didn't really film that because I don't really like filming when my boyfriend is still here. So I waited for him to go to work first, but now that he's left, I can film now. I attempted to make like a granny square soap sack, but it kind of sucks. And so I don't like making it, and I'm probably just gonna ditch this effort and just keep making these granny stitch soap sacks instead. I originally wanted to go on like a little bit of a walk outside because I need to actually leave the house and not be sedentary, but it's raining and that's cringe. On one hand, that's like perfect for, doing like a challenge, crochet challenge, where I try and crochet as much as possible, but on the other hand, it takes away some of my options for breaks. I've been using these scraps of loaf sugar and cream from a failed tapestry project first because they're absolutely everywhere. So yeah, let's crochet a little bit more. soap sack done, minus weaving in ends. I'll do that later, don't worry about that. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep making soap sacks throughout the day. Okay, so I was taking a little break from making all the lily sugar and cream, and I had the scrap piece of orange, and I knew looking at it I didn't have enough for an entire soap sack, but I was able to get this two-colored, soap sack here with orange and black, and I think it turned out well. I had just enough, which was great because that is kind of the effect I wanted. Hello, I have showered. I think because I worked enough with the Lily Sugar and Cream yarn for now, I think I want to make the next couple of soap sacks with some cotton that I've had for a while. This is the Big Twist Favorites Cotton. It's a half-use skein, so obviously I couldn't return it. And it's a really pretty color, so I think it would look cute. This is the Big Twist Not Favorite Cotton. I would say this is kind of a Big Twist dupe of the Premier Home Cotton that I also have. But the Big Twist Cotton, I think I made my first couple of soap sacks with this. I have this left. I want to at least finish this skein because I don't like having it in my house anymore. These two are Premier Home Cottons. When I made my giant purchase of Premier Cotton Sprout Worsted on the website, I also added these two in there. Why, I do not know, but I realized as soon as I got them that I didn't want them, and when I tried to return them, they just gave me money back instead of having me ship it back because I think it was just too few skeins to make the return even worth it. I was jokingly calling this America Core, but the literal color name of this is America. So, especially with this America color, it's not really my vibe personally, but I think if I combine it with this white, it can make some really cute soap sacks, especially something similar to what I did for my black and orange soap sack, where it's white on the bottom, the main color is, the America colors, and then it's finished off with some white. I think it could be cute if I did that. So I just finished these two soap sacks without the ends weaved in because I'll do that later. And I'm working on this one right now, and I think I'm gonna take a break. Maybe I might go to Sam's Club and pick up some soap for, sending the soap sacks. We'll see, but I'm taking a break right now. It's like midway through the day. I mean, it's about, what, 4 p.m. right now? And the thing is that every time I attempt one of these crochet challenges of, like, how many can I do in a day, the day before, I'm, like, super pumped and motivated, and then the day of, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. Honestly, I should probably stop doing these because, one, I don't know how to make it interesting, but also, like, I just feel unmotivated. It does help me get the things that I want to make done. For example, I've been wanting to make soap sacks for quite a while, and now I'm making a bunch and it's good and I can, ship a package and donate stuff. That's great. But as I keep making these soap sacks over and over again, I'm like, I don't want to make this anymore. I'm like tired and unmotivated, and I'm also not breezing through them as quickly as I'd hoped. But, like, I did a count up, and it's not like I haven't made anything. I don't know. It's weird. And also, I'm getting older. My hands are starting to hurt, too. So maybe I should just stop doing these challenges. Maybe instead of the whole, like, how much can I make in a day where I just only spend one day making these, maybe I can do a how many do I do in 24 hours and split the filming that way. We'll see. Because, most people do take breaks throughout the day. They're not just crocheting throughout the entire day. So maybe I should just do a how much do I crochet in X amount of hours instead. I think I'll try that next time. Okay, so, I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 soap sacks made so far. Yesterday I bought a pack of this to take advantage of couponing, and just now I bought one of these at Sam's Club. So I should have plenty of soap sacks to fill. I contemplated buying another one, but the likelihood of me making more than 20 soap sacks is unlikely. And while I'm at it, I'm thinking I can start packing some of the soap sacks in these cardboard boxes that I have laying around all over my craft room, and hopefully get some boxes out of here for once. So I think I'm gonna spend the next couple of minutes actually weaving in these ends and, you know, prepping all this. And yeah, let's go. Hey guys, it's the next day. I ended up just kind of passing out and going to bed after a while, but I have 3 more soap sacks made that I didn't weave in the ends for. This one I had run out of this yarn, so I ended up having to add in a black yarn here, but let's do a count up of all the sacks I made yesterday. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I made 11 soap sacks. I'm gonna go weave in the ends of those 3 soap sacks, and I might make a couple more to fill that box because, you know, if the box isn't completely full, it's gonna bother me otherwise. But with that, I will conclude my video here. Thank you for watching, and I hope you've had a great rest of the day. Bye!